It was a day like no other in the kingdom of Panchala. The air was thick with anticipation, and the entire kingdom was abuzz with excitement. A grand event was being held to find the suitor worthy of Princess Draupadi, the most beautiful and virtuous woman in the land. This event would be no ordinary Swayamvara, for Draupadi had set a challenge that only the bravest of princes could even attempt. Draupadi, the daughter of King Drupada, had grown up with tales of her own greatness and the strength of her destiny. Her father, seeking to secure a powerful alliance, arranged a Swayamvara where suitors from all over the land would gather, vying for her hand in marriage. But there was a catch. Only one could win. The challenge was to string a massive bow of Lord Shiva and shoot an arrow through a revolving target. The task was so difficult that even the mightiest of kings were sure to fail. On the day of the Swayamvara, the grand hall was filled with powerful kings and princes from every corner of Bharat. Among the assembled suitors were some of the greatest warriors of the time: Dhritarashtra's sons, Karna, Shishupala, and many others, each eager to claim Draupadi's hand. But Draupadi had already made up her mind. She knew that no ordinary man could win her. Her heart was drawn to a noble warrior, the son of Kunti, Arjuna. She had heard of his great deeds, and it was his strength and virtue that she sought. As the suitors tried their luck and failed miserably, the moment arrived when Arjuna, disguised as a Brahmin, stepped forward. He effortlessly strung the massive bow, aimed, and struck the target, splitting the revolving wheel in two. The entire hall fell into stunned silence as the crowd erupted in joy. However, Draupadi's choice was not so simple. By the customs of the time, a woman could only marry one man. But Draupadi's destiny had been sealed long before this moment. Kunti, Arjuna's mother, unaware of the turn of events, had earlier commanded her sons to share whatever they acquired among themselves. When the news of Arjuna's victory reached the Pandavas, Yudhishthira, the eldest, gave the order that Draupadi be married to all 5 brothers. Thus, against the norms of society, Draupadi became the wife of 5 husbands, each one bound by the same dharma, but each unique in his own strength and prowess. The world was in shock. This was an extraordinary union, where the woman ruled over a united family of warriors, kings, and sages. Draupadi was not just a princess. She was the embodiment of power, wisdom, and fate. She loved each of her husbands: Yudhishthira, the righteous king; Bhima, the mighty warrior; Arjuna, the peerless archer; Nakula, the handsome and skilled swordsman; and Sahadeva, the wise and gentle soul. Though the arrangement seemed unusual, Draupadi's life was bound by divine threads that none could sever. As the Pandavas' lives entwined with Draupadi's, the seeds of a great destiny were sown, one that would later lead them into exile and ultimately to the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where their strength, unity, and sacrifices would shape the fate of the world. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythology Medley. Click the bell icon for more such amazing mythological content.